Today we are taking a deep dive. Maybe not that deep. I don't think it's probably that deep. But we're taking a deepish dive into the mind of the straight man to see what they think will attract a woman. And I don't know if any of you have ever heard of men, but it's not looking too good. This video is in collaboration with Made You Looks. It's an androgynous personal style channel ran by Jade Fox. She's great. So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to a teaching men's fashion video called How to Dress to Attract More Girls. And on the Made You Looks channel, you can see Jade's video on how to dress to attract more girls, but it's for the girls, if you know what I'm saying. So go ahead and hop on over there and let's get into this video.
The clothing that you wear sends a powerful message, more so than what you say and how smooth you are, meaning that your clothing needs to be on point. That right there, that single reason alone.
It's a lot of energy. He has the personality of a leather bracelet. I feel like I'm in a football locker room. Like, I feel like he's gonna slap my ass in a second. Like, this feels like this is for men. This is for the boys. I feel like any man who like watches this dude's videos and actually takes them seriously to the point where they're like applying his logic to their lives, you are not well. I feel like you got one of them clock tattoos, you know, where the clocks, it'd be like a clock and like a random tree and like a lot of wind.
Is first of all why you should scroll down and subscribe to this channel, because I promise you, all you're gonna know and learn on this channel is how to become an attractive beast. Like, yo, what should you be wearing to look and feel good? I got you covered. You see, anything that just builds up the shoulders just makes you look tough. It makes you look dominant. Let me give you a great example of this. Bomber jackets. This is a classic staple. Everybody should have it in their wardrobe. It's ultra versatile. Whether you're a streetwear guy or like more casual menswear, a bomber jacket will always be useful. But the puffiness in the shoulders builds up your top frame to make you look more powerful, more dominant. And that is something that any girl will quickly pick up on in those first 100 milliseconds. Number 2.
Ugh. Yuck. It's wild to hear men talk about shit that they think women give a fuck about. We don't give a fuck. I mean, granted, I am not the type of woman that you were talking about. Do y'all care about shoulders? Y'all be caring about shoulders? I don't know if y'all be caring about shoulders like that. Lesbians, we can't care about shoulders. We wouldn't date anyone. We, with most of us being short people, with most of us having just vegan bodies, we got like 6th grader shoulders at the age of 36. The male gaze and the girl gaze, very different things.
Gray wool trousers. I do understand that suits can get pricey and they're kind of unpractical for everyday life. Well, wool trousers, it's none of that while still allowing you to look and dress smarter. You could wear them with dress shoes or pair them with sneakers. Or on the top frame, you can pair them with t-shirts, sweaters, or dress shirts, and in every single occasion, you'll be one of the smartest dressed guys in the room without feeling uncomfortable or out of place. And that, again, women will notice in the first 100 milliseconds.
First of all, I kind of agree. You can't go wrong with a good slack. If you got the slack on, that crops at the ankle, because we love a little ankle out, don't we? We love a cuff. Anything to make sure that that ankle is kissing the sunlight.
Number 3, a slight necklace. You see, jewelry is probably one of the best ways to set yourself apart if you do it right. If you do it wrong, it can go very, very bad very quickly. You see, when it comes to jewelry for men, there's not much that you can wear. You got a watch, maybe a ring if you're married, and other than that, a bracelet and a necklace. Some dudes overstack it to the point that in the first 100 milliseconds, all girls are gonna think is, man, that dude looks kind of feminine. He looks kind of weird.
Gay. It's the homophobia for me, bro. That dude looks kind of feminine because of earrings. Earrings? Don't men wear pearls now? Have y'all learned nothing from Harry Styles? Straight men, y'all gotta let go. You gotta let go. Y'all need to eat, pray, love. Y'all, all straight men need to do is go to another, actually, no one, you don't, you stay in America. Y'all need to go to Florida, wear a Cuban collar shirt, meet a nice Cubano, eat some nice cubanos, okay? Read a book. The types of girls that I feel like would be attracted to that are the types of girls that have fun on Facebook. You know what I mean? That get a kick, that like take a bunch of pictures and get a kick out of making albums on Facebook. The types of girls that he is talking about in this video, they get their hair braided in Jamaica.
However, if you do it right, using the right stuff, like a minimal necklace, this sends the right message in the first 100 milliseconds. That's why I wear it. You see, this necklace, this is from our sponsor, Rose Gold and Black. Why I love Rose Gold and Black is because they really understand men. They design jewelry for men. In other words, the jewelry is minimal, it's clean, it's simple, it's to the point, and it does its job. It makes you look attractive. Because what it does is, when you unbutton your shirt a little bit, notice what this does. Not only is the shininess of the necklace drawing the girl's eyes into my chest without me looking like a tool bag, but more...
Homeboy is a slut. Wow. You better have the titties out. I'm assuming this is a sponsored portion of this video. Probably.
Jeez. God. Woo. You're going to love this one. Everybody has that feeling when you put on frames. You just feel better because you know it's structuring your face. But reading glasses does two things. One, it makes you look smarter. It makes you look like you're a man of intellect. A man that's superior mentally than everybody else. Like you can hold a conversation. And she's going to notice with those first 100 milliseconds. But the second thing that these do is that they actually highlight your eyes for a...
Personality glasses? That's your answer? This is your king? In personality glasses? I don't think any straight woman sees a man with glasses and thinks, oh my God, he must be mentally superior than everyone here. I think they think that nigga has an astigmatism. It's just glasses. And they don't even have no medicine in them. There's no science in them glasses. Like, I agree that glasses can be something that can pull you into someone's face, especially if you pay attention to things like that. If you wear glasses yourself and you have an appreciation for just eyewear and the eyewear members and the members of the eyewear community. I just don't think that it's strong enough, I guess, to attract women.
For 5, be the center of attention. You want to wear a bold color that just...
You are a hoe, and I stand. He's a bad bitch, because that's why I stand. We're in Leo season, and I get it. I get it. Be the center of attention. Be the moment. Be the icon. I'm with you. I'm on the same page.
This is how, like, peacocks just flock their beautiful, colorful feathers to attract a mate. Well, you'll be doing the same thing, but you're gonna be strutting that sexy skin tone color that you have that's just gonna be popping. All because of that bright colored shirt that you're gonna wear that suits your skin tone.
I agree with that one,
Number
actually.
6, keep it simple. And what I mean by this is more so on the branding side. Don't overdo it with the logos and the massive graphic tees and stuff that's too in your face. Most girls find this like you're trying too hard or like you're flexing, especially when it comes with brands. Boys, you don't actually have to spend $4, $5, or even $1,000 on a single piece because, like I said, most girls, they find it obnoxious, especially if it's something super hypey like Bape or BBC or Supreme. None of that is necessary. You can buy yourself no-name, generic, simple stuff as long as it fits good and it's gonna do the same job. In those 100 milliseconds, you're going to impress her, mainly by your maturity level.
Okay. I would agree with that. I don't think that anyone honestly, the only person that could probably pull anybody in a full Gucci set is Lil Murda. I be Auntie Clifford. And I would happen to agree that I think that we're past, the Supreme phase, the Supreme trend of just like having every logo that you can think of all over you from head to toe. I think that, if you have on something that's super, super ostentatious in that way, like I think that it can read that way. But I also think that only matters at a certain age group. Like I think if you're under the age of 20, honestly, if you're under the age of like 20, 23, you might be able to get away with that and have a thriving dating life. I do think that. But once you get above that, probably not so much.
A leather jacket, it's an essential. I don't care what time of the year it is. This is your time to buy one Why? Because it's summer. So guess what all the retailers are doing? They're heavily discounting their leather jackets and all their fall stuff. So this is your time to buy those pieces at like 70% off. That way when winter hits, you're gonna be an attractive, magnetic stud where everywhere you go, anytime a girl sees you, they're gonna be attracted to you. Why? Because a leather jacket, it just signals that you're a bad boy, that you're a tough guy, that you don't take bullcrap from nobody.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Don't want that toxicity.
Fuck
Boys,
you, dude.
that's it for me in this video, guys.
Nice. Wow. That was a lot. Straight men. The shit y'all care about is wild. It's almost like it doesn't matter. It's almost like it doesn't even matter. Trolling aside, I do agree with like a decent majority of what he said though. Like, I think it's just a good rule of thumb. If you are mindful about, you know, the way that you're dressed, if you are considering your grooming, you're considering the way that you're dressed, you're considering, you know, how you're kind of positioned in the room, I do think that it can, like, you can basically use all these tips to put you in the best situation in a room. I do agree with that. But at the end of the day, I think the thing that attracts women is just confidence in who you are, regardless of what you're wearing, regardless of how you talk, regardless of what your interests are. Women, and really just everybody in general, is attracted to confidence and a sense of security within people. So yeah, that was a weird video, but he was spitting a little bit. He talks like a cult leader though, and I don't. Going over to the Major Looks channel to see how you actually should dress to attract women for women. Go watch that video on the Major Looks channel. It is live right now. Hop on over there and I will see y'all very soon in another one. Bye.